hopefully we'll get in very soon.
Yeah.
Yeah, Shoop here is the slow poke to get started.
They must be having their team talk, and he's probably like wiping his hands after that overtime
Yeah,
goal.
especially after that overtime. Yeah.
Um. All right.
All right, here we go. Just a few more seconds away. I love how they gave us orange as well, and they took blue.
Yep.
Giving us each other's color.
Yeah,
I like it
that's
a lot.
that's very fitting. Sometimes it throws me off when
Oh,
kick
okay.
off goal.
2 goals in a row here for Shoop.
That's just what is that, like 4 seconds apart? 2 games?
Yeah. About, yeah. 10 seconds apart.
Oh. Still impressive.
Still very impressive. He's scoring goals between time and space.
Yeah.
Oh, Todd wins the air 50 there, which is going to set up more of an offense as the ball's going to fall pretty close to the net. Benji's going to take possession of it and get over 2. They might see a good pinch here off this wall, but Todd's just right there to read it and take it away. Taking it from this half court here. Gonna get a demo on Benji. This might set up some really good offense. A-Man was trying to do most of it alone, it felt like, though. And now they have to go back on a little bit of a retreat. Todd's able to keep it a little bit more, and now they're back on full retreat.
Yep. And looks like A-Man with the clear there, but he did run out of boost. And he is pressuring still, but
Yeah, Shupka is actually going to get over 2 almost. He might try for his own goal, but he's going to just barely be not enough boost to get it punched in.
kind of awkward in the middle here.
This looks like almost a clear net, as they just, actually it was a clear net. They just missed shot, basically, thankfully. And it's going to go back into this corner, and they might be able to start some good,
Just wide.
just wide. This is some scary offense. It feels like when they get on offense, it's just so close at all times.
Yeah.
And now ours is kind of stalling out in these corners, which is unfortunate as we lose another 50.
Yeah.
And they get put right back onto offense. From a year now of watching Rocket League, I realized that 50s are like the lifeblood of this game.
Oh yeah.
It's so insane.
Yeah. Like sometimes they can go your way and you just feel great, and then other times it's like you can even get there first and it's still going into your half. So it's like just timing is really important, and that's what makes it so difficult.
Yeah. Well, that's gonna go. I'm surprised that went in.
Yeah.
Shoop here pulling out all the new tricks.
It's just a short side. What is that angle? Roof of the net.
I thought it was going to bounce off of that front goalpost, and Todd's going to hit it.
Yeah.
That's what I thought was going to happen. I think that's what Todd was thinking.
Yeah.
I think the only one who thought that was going in was Shoop.
Yeah, he knew.
He always does. That's going to go off the backboard here. Shoop is going to hit it over to Todd. Nice pass into the middle where A-Man was supposed to grab it, but a little bit of a pass block up there. But it doesn't look like it's going to be too bad, as A-Man's going to get a nice clear off to the side. How often is it like really annoying when they're just always in your passing? They can just read your passing so often.
It just feels like they just always like get a piece on it or just disrupt it in any way, and it's just really frustrating because you can't set up your offense, you can't like clear your half.
Yeah.
Sometimes you can't even like get boost, and so it's just like really frustrating, and kind of one thing leads to another, and if you're not careful, then that's where like they can get the goals.
Yeah, I love how we've been talking about this passing thing.
Uh-huh.
Well, there were 2 almost goals happening
Yeah.
for both teams.
Yeah, there's just exciting gameplay, and
we're talking about passing. All right, so camera turned off. Sorry guys, you can't see Winston's handsome face.
Come on now, we're both in here.
Thank you, we're flattered. But now here we might get a nice clear. Shoop is actually going to take it up, and it's going to go off the ceiling.
50.
Yep, 50's ruining our offense here. But Todd here, it's going to go right above him. Yep. Now
There's
finally
a good clear.
clear.
Oh,
right
good
to
pass.
Todd. It's going to go off into that corner. I think we have somebody following it up. Yep, it's A-Man. He's going to hit it off the wall. That might fall pretty close. There wasn't a player.
He was close, but sometimes like just being a second late can, you know, be unfortunate.
Yeah. There we go. Nice pass down, or at least nice hit down. We might see another person coming here to challenge the screenplay here, and they will, as it looks like it is going to get cleared out here. But Todd's going to push it back onto their side. Up off the wall, up into the air now. Todd's hitting it towards the middle. A-Man just a little bit too far for that pinch.
Into the corner, Shoop was the only one back, but looks like he got it. Yep, A-Man was able to help get him that.
Clear. Wow. To clear that sends it half, like, the entire length of the pitch.
Yep.
Now, Todd here, he's gonna go for the demo instead of the ball. I think he's mostly going for the ball. Just
Yeah.
a little bit too high.
Yep.
But he'll settle for the demo, as now A-Man's gonna get a nice clear again. And now a little bit of miscommunication there. Pass back to Shoop. He might take this starting his own offense as he tries to dribble it out. As now it's going forward. As we have two back here though, and we're gonna disrupt the first passing lane. Now A-Man's just gonna take it up into the air. Touches the ground, it's game. And there it is.
Nice.
Nice work for his game two there.
Yeah, that was clean. You know, shutout is good. And yeah, look at that. Benji, their top scorer last game, only had 58 points.
Really
so,
shut him down this game.
Yeah.
But that could be many things as well. He might not be the top scorer
Yeah.
all games. So.
Yeah. But one thing that I'm noticing is that I feel like Todd has been kind of
Quiet.
a little more reserved.
Yeah, a little quiet this game.
But there's nothing wrong with that because, you know, Shoop has gotten his 2 goals and, you know, A-Man, they've been doing a good job of keeping the pressure, you know, on offense. And so I think it's worked out for them. But now that we have a 2-0 lead, you know, we might see Todd kind of take it up the wall and, you
Pull
know,
out whatever
maybe
tricks he wants to.
yeah, maybe do some of his own, you know, shots here.
Maybe. We'll see. I mean, he tried the musty in the first game, so
Yep.
that might be it. He did earlier. He did say, I heard him say, I've already peaked 3 times.
Yeah.
Or something like that. But we'll see. We'll see what he plays out or what he pulls out in this and possibly this last game.
Yep.
I got a knock on wood. So.
The door.
The door.
There we go.
I always do my head.
Yeah.
My head is hard as wood.
Yep.
All right. So here we go. Looks like good kickoff here. Oh, it's going to go right to our side. I jinxed him already. I said good kickoff.
Yeah.
Horribly. It's also followed up by a demo. A-Man's going to be our savior, though, as he's going to be able to get a nice clear and just keep it at least to midfield, it looks like. And now it's off to the side. Todd's going to take it. He's going to get a nice touch. He's going to get another touch.
Another touch.
This time a close one, though, and he's going to be able to push that a little bit further. As now, Moogie is in.
Yep.
So they switched out Nate for Moogie. Moogie is one of the new players for Rocket League Orange.
Yep.
He's on campus, he's Nigel, but in the game, he's Moogie.
Okay.
I've seen him play a few times, and he's honestly pretty good.
Yeah.
I saw some crazy stuff from him in the scrim they ran last week, so let's see what they can do.
Okay.
As that's going to go right off the backboard, setting up possibly for a mid-hit, just a tiny bit off the angle. And now Todd's going to keep it in this middle field, but it is going to get taken away from A-Man's thankfully there to push it out. And now both A-Man and Todd here, they're going to try and take this ball out and get this clear. Moogie is at the goal line able to push this away.
This is just awkward, those 50s, you know, keeping it in our zone. And, you know, we're probably don't have much boost either, so it'll be interesting to see how we can.
Ooh, a little scary there, but that bump does save us. As now we might finally get some offense going as Todd kind of kicks it up. And now, with no boost, though, everyone's just stalling out.
Oh.
Something will eventually break.
Yeah. And that looked like it was even off our own player there. But, I mean, just the shot, you know, on goal, making us react. And, you know, like you were saying, no boost. Something was going to give.
Something's going to break. Yeah, something's going to give. That's all right. We got another kickoff. That means another chance. So A-Man's going to miss the follow-up, but it's going to go wide. And it's going to be left to Todd here. So he's going to try and take it off the wall. He's going to follow it up. He has to get around a few, it looks like. He is going to get around one, but the rest of them are just swarming him as soon as he touches that ball. Now back on offense. MTSU beat. Oh my! Why did I even be there? I'm talking.
Blue.
I'm not wrong. They're blue.
I mean, yeah.
But here, A-Man might be able to get a nice, some kind of a clear.
Oh, they're in a rule 1 in the corner.
Oh, is that what happened?
Yeah, I was sitting here like, there's nobody in net right now.
Yeah, where is Todd?
They were off to the side, but yeah. So rule 1. I mean, just some unfortunate, circumstances for these first 2 goals, but still over half the game left. We just have to see how they're gonna respond.
I remember, I think it was Braden got stuck in a rule 1 in one of your games, and it was just like, can't do anything.
Yeah. I mean, I think a rule 1 is better than when I had like a disconnect a couple of those games.
I remember that one too.
And they were just doing a 2-on-3 while we were trying to get the computer figured out. But still being a player down is still tough no matter what it is. Yeah.
They won that game.
Yeah.
I will say it's an even better demo. So like.
Yeah. Exactly.
The
Although it is 2v2 when there is a rule 1. So.
That is true. But that's going to be a 50 that actually goes 50. As now going to go off to the side. Todd's going to have to take this possibly off the ceiling, but he's going to stall out a little bit with the boost and has to go back to defense. And that's going to be a nice 50. Just pop it up in the air. And a good follow-up to clear it out. A-Man now following it up, putting it into the corner. They're running out of boost, but I think it'll work out. Oh, Todd almost just barely missed it. But that's going to be a really nice pinch back onto the other side.
Just keeping it in there, putting the pressure on. And they're taking their corner boosts,
stealing
which is
all the
big.
boost. Todd's going to keep it on the offense almost. Benji's going to be the one that's push it back. Now A-Man's going to take it from the corner. He might be able to get it clear, but that's actually going to get it clear from Moogie, as that's a full pitch clear. It's going to fall right in front.
And
Get a demo. Oh, A-Man was right there, but couldn't get the jump around and punch it in.
That's unfortunate and a little frustrating, I'm sure, for Todd, because he got the demo and, cleared the goal open. But, sometimes it's tough. Your rotations aren't, exactly where they need to be, and you just miss an opportunity like that.
Communication with the new player isn't exactly the same
Yep.
as well. It's just, it can get to be a struggle sometimes. But hey, we might have another chance here. Benji's actually going to be able to... Ooh, Todd!
Wow.
Wow. Unlucky bounce from the crossbar there. Just unfortunate as time is now dwindling, as another try for offense gets kind of stuffed by Todd's body, basically.
Yeah.
But now Todd's going to take it. It's going to get taken right off the top of his head, though. A-Man misses the side boost, so he won't have much boost for this offense. And as a result, he gets bumped off.
Yep.
The ball is just going to get taken to the ground, basically. Unless this goal goes in right now.
It's tough.
He tries. That is going to be game 3.
3, yep. I mean, that shot that Todd had that hit the crossbar, like, if that's not going in, sometimes it's just not your game. But luckily, we still have our 2-1 lead, so, but this game is important just because if we want to, win, we just should win it here.
Yeah, don't go to the
Don't
game
give them
5.
the game 5. Don't give them the momentum,
Yep.
And it'll be interesting, too, to see if we keep this lineup that we just played with or if we go back to the lineup that we had in our first 2 games.
We will see. I think they were asking for one of our subs to go out, and it looks like it will be Jordan was that sub that will go out. So I think they might be putting Shupi back in.
We'll see. I think. Okay, it looks like they just brought in another player.
Yes,
so
they did.
It'll be interesting to see if. Gracias. It'll be interesting to see if they change up their lineup too. I haven't been paying too much attention, but
they don't.
They don't. They got their other player and they just kept their same lineup.
All right. Game 4. Kickoff. Here we go. Starting off, Benji versus Todd. Benji wins it, but nice bumps from Shoop.
Yep.
And that's a goal.
That was great from everybody there. I mean, Todd with the kickoff, Nate with bumping 2 of their players, and then A-Man just firing it on net.
Yep.
That makes it hard for, you know, the blue team to clear that out, especially when you're facing your own net.
Yeah. All right, here we go. Second kickoff already.
5 seconds in. We're here with the quick goals.
Oh my.
And 2 of them.
Now, I would not be mad if there's no more goals for 4 minutes and 50 seconds.
I don't know. I mean, that would be a little stressful, like
I would agree it's
for
stressful.
either team.
But, hey, we're up 2-0. So.
Yeah. I mean, 2-0 though. That's
a great start.
yeah.
Only 15 seconds into the match, and we're already up 2-0.
Yep.
Let's hope we can. If they do tie this up, it takes them like 3 minutes. But it looks like it won't be.
Oh my
That was very
goodness.
close. Camera's getting a little confused on who has the ball. Shoop is gonna shoot it, but it's not. It's just gonna be a little bit low. And A-Man's gonna get a nice shot, taking it off
Todd
to the side.
got demoed there.
Todd did get demoed, but looks like we are able to survive without Todd. As now A-Man's gonna take. Actually, he's gonna hit it up. I think Todd is waiting for it. He's gonna get around 1. He's gonna hit.
Oh.
He's trying to get his blood.
He-
Like, A-Man and Shoop already got there.
Yeah.
Just let Todd have his.
Todd has
right?
been so unlucky these past 2 games. Just the corner and the crossbar, like
But
one of these has
clears
got to
are
go
on
in.
point. Like,
Yeah. Yeah.
And he's just barely gonna miss that. Now Shoop is gonna have to mess with the 50. He's gonna lose it right away. But he's there back for the redemption.
Yep.
As he's gonna also grab. He's gonna steal the boost from A-Man. He's just respawning. Todd's gonna dodge a bump and miss the ball.
Yep.
Dodging the bump and the ball, I guess. It's gonna get tried to pinch off the wall here. I think the sweat is kind of like messing with these guys' controls.
Yeah.
Because they're missing a lot more than normal.
Yep. They're feeling it. Even though it's 2-0, I'm sure this is just as stressful as any other game.
Oh yeah. A-Man's gonna maybe get another one that goes right off the crossbar. Todd's gonna go for the double.
Double.
Shoop is
Shoop.
gonna take it from him.
Yep. Todd just,
Ran out of boost.
he wants it so bad, and we want it so bad for Todd.
Yeah, Todd
And-
ran out of boost.
And Shoop was there with like 1 pad of boost.
Yeah.
That's like 12. It was just enough for him to jump and hit that.
Yep. Todd literally had full boost and then used all of it and still didn't get the goal.
Yeah.
Also, Todd has been the one to kick off for us every single kickoff.
That's what
this
it's.
game.
Look at that.
Yeah,
That was
he's
like a
got great
post.
shots.
Just putting it where it needs to be, but just catching the wrong side of the post and the crossbar.
And now he's going to get over another. A-Man's going to follow it up for him. He might be able to give it
Oh.
to Todd. Going backwards. It's going to fall kind of close, but Natural's going to be able to knock it away. But now Shoop is going to get a nice clear. He's going to try and follow it up, but it's going to get shot right in the air. A-Man with a nice bump up. He's going to get taken off the wall. Another bump up from A-Man. Keeping this ball on their side as we just steal their boost.
Yep.
Eventually the levee will break. Now
What's up,
off
Todd?
the crossbar. Todd!
There it is. There it is.
Oh, we can hear it,
Yeah, I was
too.
gonna say. I was like, I think they're cheering for that one because that's gotta feel good. I mean, you know, just get a nice one, nice team play, and Todd is finally on the scoreboard.
I think that's his second goal tonight.
Yep, I think so.
Right off into the corner. Finally, Todd didn't kick off. So and now it's going to go off to the side here. Shoop. It's going to get a very nice clear. That should start the offense here. So he's following it up and just barely misses. Todd was demoed on the back line. And now we go back to his point of view and barely see Shoop get an amazing save. I will say Nate has been playing extremely well tonight. Oh. I jinx him every time.
That's unfortunate timing right there. There's nothing against Shoop there. That's just a tough. Once again, that's another 50. And, you know, Benji had the better angle there, but Nate has still played
you
great.
You can blame me. It's okay.
Oh.
I take full credit for that one.
Credit?
I am Benji.
You're welcome, guys. Just don't say anything. They have three goal
They
lead.
have 3 goals, 1 minute 40 left.
Yeah.
I'm just giving the information to the people. I'm not saying anything else.
Uh-huh. One goal is all we'll allow
Yeah.
tonight.
So Shoop there goes up, hits a nice clear, gets up into the air. Benji here's gonna follow it up. Todd's gonna be right there. A little stuff up here, which is a little scary. Natural's gonna make some space,
There's
but
the
Todd's
clear.
gonna get a great clear.
Yep.
This will start some good offense here, as now Todd trying to do some dance moves on the ball. It looked like it's just gonna fly all around, and it's gonna go right on the goal. Little bit of miscommunication there as Todd, I think, wants it a little bit too much.
I can't tell if it's Todd or Nate that wants it too much. They're both going for both the save and the shot there, but
I think what happened is Todd heard me jinxing. He's like, I will not let Theo jinx us. And he's just taking control of the match.
yeah. He's like, all right, guys, like, I need to have some fun too.
That was a full court shot, just bang,
Yep.
right in.
In the air, didn't hit the ground.
Yep. All right, 48 seconds. Up by 4. We'll see how this will go for the rest of this match, as it'll go off to the side here, and we'll see what it comes. Now Todd's gonna follow this up, get a nice skill
Yep.
pinch up into the air. That should set up for a shoot.
Pass?
Clear. Now Todd's gonna get past 2, and he's gonna hit it right off into the corner. Demo Benji, one-man army. Here he goes. Is gonna get stopped.
That's unfortunate.
But now, A-Man's gonna be right there for the little block.
Wow.
And that's an open net for Shoop. He just misses.
Oh no.
Todd was flying in trying
Oh,
to get
no.
that. Now Shoop launches it. Is he gonna get redemption? I don't think so. But
Here's the
A-Man.
clear.
And that is I can't say anything.
It's still up.
It's still up. It's still up.
What can they do?
There it
Oh,
is.
that's the game. Shoop.
Every game Shoop has played.
I was
got
gonna
MVP.
say Shoop was the MVP of all these tonight, so well done to him.
Like, I want to bring in Shoop because he played so well, but
Yeah.
also I'm supposed to bring in the new guys for the. All right, so bring me Nigel because he played. You know which one Nigel is?
I think so.
All right. We'll do 2 interviews. We'll do a Shoop interview and a Nigel interview. All right, so Nigel here is one of our. Oh, Todd. We're doing new people, Todd. Get out of here. Oh no, he's coming in. All right, so we're just waiting here for one of our new guys to come in. I think we're bringing in Nigel. What's up? How are you doing? All right. So, how was the match? How was your first little playtime?
I wanted to be a little bit more goal oriented, but I got a few saves. I had some fun while I was doing it. Those guys carried the energy. It was a lot of fun.
Yeah. So, what is it like joining in this team?
It's a lot of fun. Like I said, no really bad days. Even
Yeah.
a bad game doesn't define nothing. Just go get them next time.
Yeah. How's like the communication working as you're a new guy coming into this 3-man team that have been playing since last semester? How's that kind of like coming into it?
Just seeing where I can get better, seeing where I can help the team, what I can do in the future, kind of a thing.
What I have seen a lot from this team, especially, is how much they grow throughout afterwards. Jose, get out of here. How have you already seen that growth? Only a few weeks into this team.
So when I first came in, there wasn't a ton of team plays going on between me and them. They didn't know where they should be when I was, doing whatever. And already in this short amount of time, we're already seeing huge improvements. Yeah, stay tuned. It's on the way.
All right. How do you think, or what do you want to work on for next week?
Getting some goals in there for the season, you know.
All right. Well, we'll be excited for you to see you next week. Go ahead and give me Shoop.
All right.
Give me Shoopy. Yep. All right, we'll bring in Shoop after his 3 MVP performance out here, and then we'll do the coaches interview, the thing that Aaron hates the most. Especially when it's me. When it's Ryan, he's like, okay, I can deal with it. All right, there's Big Dog.
How's it going?
I'm doing good. How are you doing?
Oh, really great.
How many goals was that last game? 3?
Yeah.
3.
But doesn't matter about my goals. It matters about our goals, which was 5.
True, which was 5.
Goals.
Yeah, 5 goals.
Yep.
You played out of your mind.
I don't know, bro. I don't know. I'm just kind of in the zone. Like,
Mm-hmm.
I really love just like kind of joking around with my teammates and just, I don't know, just keeping the vibes really positive.
Not
And then that's what carries us like through the game. And it's like our momentum doesn't stop because we just have such a good time.
Mm-hmm. Not to put down any other teammates, but you know they lost the only time you were out.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it is what it is.
It is what it is. That doesn't really matter.
Yeah. Moogie and Surefire Square, Nigel and Jordan, they are both kind of new. So we still gotta get them into the like how to rotate properly.
Yep.
Just like kind of the science of the game and how it's supposed to run. Cause like it's quick, man.
Yeah, it is.
And like once you actually start competing, like when I started last year, it was just I could not keep up.
Yeah.
But now like this year, I've been like going through stuff with Todd and like I don't know, it's great. I'm learning the high stakes. So.
Yeah, I mean, Todd was always right there, like kind of setting you up for those goals. I remember one in that last map where like you just knocked away 2 people. You got a double bump
Yeah.
and just set up A-Man for the opening kickoff.
Yeah, I was looking for that too, and I don't know. I just saw them both there, and I was like, I'm just gonna bump them both, and hopefully we score.
Yep.
And then Austin just hit it, and I was like, yep.
Yep. And then
So-
you went off and scored like 2 in a row.
Yeah. It is
So,
what it is.
yeah.
I mean, the kickoff goal was a little lucky, so
They all
It
are,
is what
aren't
it
they?
is.
It's,
yeah.
yeah.
But-
So just how was like the first game of the season coming back in? Of course, there was last week, but that was just placements. How's like the adjustment to fully getting back into this season type of feeling that you were last semester?
Yeah, for sure. Last year was a struggle for us, but we had the mentality of like, okay, like we know, like we kind of just like feel each other in the game, and like based off everything we've learned with each other, and it's just a lot better. Like our team chemistry's a lot better. We vibe with each other a lot more. I don't know. We're just like a team.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like we can.
You guys had that semester to grow and
Yeah.
become closer, and now you're there. And now it's time to go, right?
Yeah.
All
It's
right.
time to go, man. We're gonna
Well,
crush
I'm
the season.
expecting a lot from you guys this semester.
Yeah. From that performance, I don't know. Those guys were all champions, and I'm not even champ in threes. So
Hey, don't trash on them too much. They played well.
yeah,
They
I know,
played
I
really
know.
well.
But props to them. You know, they still gave us a fight at times, and I don't know. It's just always have. It's always good to have a good opponent, and
Yeah, I mean, overtime goal too.
yeah.
Yeah, really,
Yeah.
like just kind of. I've always felt this from you that you were always like the motivator, kind of like the lifeblood of the team, almost like the guy who always gets up and cheers for anybody, no matter what goal. And
Yeah.
this today, you like really showed that you could also just be the guy that scores all the goals.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah. Usually it's funny because like me and Todd like switched roles.
Yeah, like that.
Literally,
That's what it was.
Todd would score all the goals, and I was like, yeah, and I would like hype everyone up. But then like I started scoring all the goals, and then Todd started doing my thing. I was like, what?
I'm laughing because Todd's here. Hi,
Davis.
Davis. Todd's
yeah.
just staring at us. Hey,
Hi, Todd.
Hey, guys.
Hey guys, come in, come in, come in, guys. Yo.
Hey.
Yo.
They didn't want me in here.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Too bad. Yeah.
Oh.
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
W's. All
Yes,
right.
sir.
All right. Last question, as always.
Okay.
What do you want to work on for next week?
I think the
Todd's
biggest-
grading your answer.
Yeah, I see him over there. I'd say the biggest thing that we have to work on is still our boost management a little bit. I mean, we manage our boost like way better than we have before, but I think it still needs to be worked on, especially as a team.
Mm-hmm.
In that second game, like some of us were having trouble moving around the field and just having a flow. And I think that with our new players, we need more reps with each other.
Yeah.
And I think that's the big thing. And then hopefully we can get to the point where we can um, just sub in like our two subs, and it'll just be fine. Like we can
Yeah.
just roll
Like
kids.
you
with,
guys did the first year with Dylan.
yeah,
and Alex,
exactly.
yeah.
we can just sub in kind of whoever and have a great time, and just get those wins. So
Mhm.
yeah.
All right, I'm excited. I definitely noticed some of the boost management. Like you guys would have like 100 boosts, and you would use all of it on one shot,
Yeah.
and then like offense would stall basically, unless you guys could grab like their boost or something like that.
Yeah.
And they could get an easy clear out.
Mhm.
So definitely, I definitely see that as like not a super major issue right now, but
Yeah.
definitely something to work on, just so that you can like partition, I guess,
Oh yeah.
or portion out
Mhm.
the goals. Yeah,
For
or the
sure.
boost. Yeah.
Yeah. But
All right. Well, hell of a night for you.
yeah.
We'll see you next week. Thank you for
Sure.
coming in.
Yeah. Thanks, Theo.
Yeah.
Appreciate it. Oh yeah. Shout out to my grandma B.
Hey.
Watching the stream. I love you guys, and Uncle Joe. Thanks for
Hey.
tuning in, and everyone else. Appreciate it. Y'all have a good night.
Yeah. All right. Go get Aaron for me. All right. All right. You ready? Least favorite part? All right. So, how did these boys do tonight?
They did very, very well. This was definitely the win that they needed to kick off the season, I think. And so yeah, really proud of them.
All right. All right. So, what are your like expectations and excitements for this upcoming season?
My excitement is just that like they kind of have a lot more of a new kind of energy to the team. Last semester Jordan was around as a sub, but was also just very, very busy with life and cross country, and so they were able to kind of rework the practice schedule to make sure that Jordan could be here, and then as well as the addition of Nigel. I think that the team just does a little bit better having a couple more people so that they can kind of rotate through in practices, and then when things are going well, we've got kind of the core group of the three that
Yep.
were around from the fall, but then we can rotate Nigel in, we can rotate Jordan in, and so having them all together helps keep that energy up rather than if it's just the three of them. It could be a little harder. And so, yeah, I think that's kind of my really big excitement was getting to see it again in action. Because like we get to see it in practice, but then sometimes it just doesn't quite translate when we get to the match. But tonight it translated really well. All of their energy was really great, and at the same time they stayed focused. So that's good.
What are your expectations for this season?
Expectations is, I'd love to have them continue to improve on the things that we are working on mechanically, and then hopefully, they made it to playoffs last spring. I'd love for them to get back there, so that they can prove themselves to, the rest of the division. So.
And they were very close last semester. I think they were like 1 or 2 games off, right?
I don't remember because I think they only had the 2 wins, and so yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Well, they were 2 and 5, and usually the cutoff is like 4-3.
Somewhere around there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mhm.
All right. So, but yeah, so good expectations, good goals, and everything. What do you think? I guess. What do you want them to work on for the rest of the semester, or for the rest of this?
It's just the same kind of stuff that we've been kind of honing in on for practice, and that just comes down to a lot of the fundamentals. So their communication, their boost management, especially communication when it comes to as we rotate them through, because Todd is such a like big talker, that he brings the natural energy of all of them up. So then when Todd is not in, just making sure that somebody else steps in to kind of bring that energy level up. And so those are kind of the big things I think that we're going to continue working on.
All right, sounds good. I think we're all excited for this for this upcoming semester.
Mhm.
What are you most excited for? I guess
And for Rocket League or
for Rocket League, yeah,
for Rocket League?
right here.
Just for them to continue doing what they're doing. You know, I don't want them to take any kind of step back. They have a really great start here, so just ride that momentum. Yeah.
All right, that was the last question. So that's all I had.
Okay, cool.
Good night. Or I'm going crazy.
I did want to mention my apologies to the stream for the audio issues, but thank you for your patience. I'll check back in on Monday during the day, and hopefully everything will be sorted for Rocket League Black Monday at 9 p.m. So.
And Valorant on Monday as well.
Valorant looks like it's going to get rescheduled.
Yeah,
so
Valorant's going to get rescheduled.
Reschedules, yeah.
Yay!
All right, I'll let you sign off.
Thank you for coming in. I'll do the quick sign off stuff. All right. So, this was the only match tonight, or this week. Next week, though, Monday, like he just said, Rocket League Black. And then Tuesday, we got Smash Bros. All right. Thursday, I think we're going to do probably both Rocket League teams. Maybe. We'll see. We'll see what the schedules will look like. And then Friday might be both Overwatch and Valorant. So we'll see how all those schedules work out. But we'll see you guys next week. Peace out.